let's have a discussion about the basic operations in matrices, starting with addition and subtraction. Okay? So, to perform this addition and subtraction, you must first remember the rule. So, given that we have two matrices, namely matrix A and matrix B, okay, these two matrices must be equal in terms of sizes or dimension, meaning that our matrix A here is a 2 by 2 matrix, okay, and our matrix B is also a 2 by 2 matrix. Since this matrix A and matrix B are equal in terms of sizes, therefore we can perform this addition and subtraction operation. Okay, that's the initial condition here. Next, so let's proceed in adding and subtracting these matrices. So starting with the addition, so let's add matrix A to matrix B. Okay. So we have this given elements in matrix A. So we're going to add this value, this number 1, okay, to the corresponding value here in matrix B. So the corresponding value of this one here in matrix B will be 5. So we have so we have 1, okay, and 5. And just simply indicate the operation, which is addition. Okay. Next, so here matrix A, so we have value 3 here, okay, and its corresponding element will be 7. Okay. Then let's try to put the operation addition. Next, we have 2 here in matrix A, and corresponding value is 6. Addition. And last, we have 4, okay, and its corresponding value in B, matrix B, is 8. So we have 8. Addition. Next, we need to simplify each of the elements here. So we have started from this expression. So we have 1 plus 5, that will be 6. Okay. Next, 3 plus 11, that will be 10. 2 plus 6, that is 8. And 4 plus 8, that is 12. So this is our final answer when we add A and B. Okay? So, if we're going to get or perform the subtraction, it's still the same process on how we get these expressions in addition. We just simply change the operation from addition into subtraction. Okay? So, we have A minus B. So we have, again, starting from 1 here, value 1. The first element positioned in 1, 1. So we have 1. And its corresponding value will be 5. Next. Next we have 3, and its corresponding value will be 7. This one. So we have 7. Okay. Next, we have 2, and its corresponding value will be 6. Okay. Minus. Lastly, so we have 4. Okay. And its corresponding value will be 8. Okay. Don't forget the operation. Okay. Negative here. So now, simplify, okay, each expression here. So we have 1 minus 5, that is negative 4. Okay. 3 minus 7, still negative 4. 2 minus 6, negative 4. And last, we have 4 minus 8, same, still negative 4. So this would be our answer if we multiply, if we subtract A to B. I mean, if we subtract B to A. Okay. So that's all. Okay. So don't forget to check if the initial condition applies. Okay. Otherwise, you can perform this operation addition and subtraction.